tell us about where did that passion come from and how do you see yourself growing in your career one day?
Well, kind of like softball and sports. Like just grew from there. Always going out on the boat, always being on the island, always going to the beach. I just love animals, love nature, no matter what depth. So I just found the love for it, and then all these different species that are endangered and are going extinct. It's just, it's just hitting home.
I said no. Like the mango, right? Because there are blue flamingos as well. Oh, your mouth. Oh, your mouth, Grant. Oh, your mouth.
Well, when I specify why they're blue flamingos, I'll let you know. I'll make sure to say that you're the first person
Hey, if we could
to
put some
tell me.
chemicals in industrial gardens, flamingo food. Because if we could turn them more pink, I mean, technically, scientifically, maybe we could turn them
Technically,
more blue.
scientifically, we could.
I
If
mean,
that makes you feel any better.
actually, what is the original color of a flamingo? Let me see what you know.
The actual flamingo color. See, now you hit me good. Come on.
Whatever, I had to research for 42 hours before I created this brand.
42
So
hours before you
I
created it.
yeah, I sat with my team. We watched National Geographics. We watched all kind of mating rituals. I needed to learn about our national bird, but I wanted to ask you, as somebody who's passionate about it, and this is a question we kind of do for brand education, right? What is the color of a flamingo?
I actually think the color is gray,
And
if
that's
I'm not
correct. It's
mistaken.
white. It's whitish gray, and that's something about the brand. Even when we talk to the most educated people, we teach them about our national bird. It's not pink. It becomes pink because of
Because
what
of
it
its
eats.
diet.
And if you look at one in a natural habitat versus one that's in industrial gardens, it's a little more pink because they're putting stuff on the food, right? And what I love about it is, and it's a part of the brand strategy, and somebody who's passionate about animals, they show you to understand this, the flamingo loses its color. So when it's feeding its young, it doesn't have milk like a mama, right? So it excretes the membrane of its stomach into its young. So the young gray flamingo becomes pink, and the mother starts to become whitish gray again. And that's one of the reasons why we invoked it into the brand, because that concept of our national bird, we found that, for lack of better words, and because of who I am, I found it to be sexy. Because there's no better example of sacrifice than a mother sacrificing her pretty pink to make sure that her boo boo could walk around pink as well. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna get riled for that, but that, as the
Yeah.
person who invented it, that is literally what went to my mind. I was like fascinated, like this is our national bird, and I got called from universities in New York and a TV show in New York actually for being, I think we're the first ever institution or brand to choose to brand a flamingo. So that's, I know, right? Little old Bahamian guy, look at me.
Yeah, now you're doing big things. Yeah.
Listen, I threw the softball the other day on the field, and I told her I could hit a miss. When I saw that ball going flying into the field, I say, listen, I rusty. This is not my sport anymore. The Lord has told me when to do and when not to do. But
Now it's time.
um, the last question we have is, actually, yes, do you see yourself, how long do you see yourself playing
Well, what I
softball?
love for it, I would say probably until I can't move no more.
Mm, that's good. That's good. That's good. I once said that before, and then no, I didn't follow through. I cracked the sock. I went to play softball and I injured my arm. At that
But
time, I was an artist, so injuring arm means no money, so I had to kind of give up on basketball and softball.
yeah, no, see, I could float though, but I won't even do that.
Woo. Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard it here first. Miss Sophia Cartwright, and that's our time. Thank you so much for this. I know you're coming out of exams. You'll probably be stressing. You're letting it all go. Oh, see this a bell. Ah, data going. Data going. First no calf, now no data. How she's make it, I don't know, Lord. Are they here for? I believe. All right, we can wait. As we wait for Sophie to come back, anybody who is here listening, you're free to leave any questions that you have. We come to a close. Is she back? She left me. She is she left me. She oh my goodness. Why did you leave me? Why did you leave me, Sophie? So we're at the question and answer period of the session.
See, Ren, but you ain't gonna do. I know you can understand me. I don't understand. You can understand me. The line drop.
Ah
The
man, it
line
ain't
drop.
me. No, I have a live, so therefore live must be in it.
Okay, all right. But you ain't understand me though.
No man. So we have a question and answer period, and we thank you for spending this time. So we see a lot of your fellow players. We see a coach in there, ladies and gentlemen. Hey Avery, Avery just signed in. Avery hurdler. Actually, Avery should be an Olympian hurdler. I know why. She don't come out to the program. But we would like you to leave questions in the question comment section of this page, or you can put it directly in the comments right now because we're in the closing part of the off-season show. My name is Rand, and this is Sophie, but we're here to take your questions. Anything you ever want to ask Sophie, why she take your position on third, you know? You come on the team to be catcher. Why she thought she could catch better than you know? When since everybody from Long Island just automatically better from Nassau people. I just have some questions that I could ask if y'all ain't have that I could ask. You know, can
Anything.
major questions? Can Coach Shane? This is my question to you right now as we wait for that question. Can Coach Shane Albury defeat you in a game of softball if y'all could go 1-on-1? We know it's a team sport, but if he could pitch to you and you bat, and you can pitch to him and he bat, can you take Coach?
Well, me pitching to him, I probably wouldn't lose the battle.
Mm.
I'm not really a pitcher, but I'm gonna give him my best. I'm gonna try and strike him out.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try and do my best.
Mm.
Maybe I won't want little one strike on him because he give it to me. But now,
That's baseball, softball tactics. The first one is to test your speed. That's to test your speed and your accuracy. After that, you over.
exactly. Now, me hitting coaching.
Oh, what that was, what that was, what that was, what that was, man.
My little brother used to say, "Better get out of here."
Okay,
No, coach Shane, no, I can hit him.
okay. So it would be equal then. What you trying to say? Say ball
Pretty
get
much.
lost. So what? Say ball get lost. Ah, Coach saying your reputation is gone, man. The people say they can hit you out. Coach say, what it is? Wow, man. This even basketball know the truth. Even the next sport know the truth. So let's answer UB athletics. UB athletic trainers ask the question: what is your favorite position?
My favorite position is actual third base.
Seriously?
Yeah.
But you one it like I have so much recordings. Well, not on the terabyte I have now, because all the recordings I did of you the first year, that terabyte crashed. But like I had like mountains of recordings of you owning it as a catcher, but like use
That's
a movie. Use a movie.
I
Like
mean,
the ball flying this way, you just like, yeah, hey, come on, pitch up, come on, bring it there, come on, man. Then I used to record you, but I was like, wait, this is the show. I don't care if they win or lose. This is entertainment.
I mean, catching is another one of my favorite positions, but I really like third base because it's known as the hot spot. It's known as the
Mm-hmm.
hot spot. Every player that plays softball is a puller. They always hit the ball.
Right-handed.
Even left-hand, I mean, left-hand batters still hit the ball to third base.
If they
They can't
late,
hit it with power. Some people, many people I
seriously?
know can't hit the ball. Yes,
Okay.
many left-handers can't hit
Mom,
the ball.
mom, I saw 14 hearts. Come on, let's face this now. When we get into this, I mean, they telling me cool. They telling
You
me
know,
cool. I know what I talking about. So I can shut up. What about you? Are you a next question as we wait? We're waiting for questions from you guys, the listeners, right? But the next question as we wait is: are you ambidextrous? Can you catch and hit with both hands? Joe, ask a question, man, Joe. We have
hmm
our Dana students in there.
I mean,
question out there since we have Dana students here. Joe, can you play softball?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Let's see if he's still in there. Because, you know, sometimes they come in and wave and leave. I hate people who wave and leave. And that's why I talk with you. That way, if I talk with you and you leave, you ain't know. But if you hear it, hear it. Because I want to give actually the students respect. I didn't know he could play basketball. So we played ball several times. And Joe could actually play basketball. He's a good shooter. Oh, he said no. Never mind. Wrong conversation. The man can't play softball. Favorite softball chair? We have a question. Favorite softball chair?
That's a good one. I mean, I like all of them, but I would say my favorite is um the aerosol.
Let me hear it. Let me hear the chair. Let me hear the chair.
Um, it goes A B C D E E E E on A E I O U. You did it. You did it. You might as well admit it. Cause once you make an error, we both let you forget it. We both let you forget it. That's an error, man. Whenever you're screaming though, it's on you. Whatever position it is, like they say, it's trust. It's on you, shortstop. It's on you. It's on you, shortstop. It's on you. So pick it up, boy. Out on the bench with your coach and your friends and your water girl. Cause that's an error. And you did.
What? This ain't no chair. That's an insult. That ain't no chair, bro. That hit me hard. But if I was on the bench after that, if I made that error and gone to the bench and had that, I'd be like, Coach, I ain't gonna lie. My mommy outside. I need to take this. Because, you know, at the field, if for any fans who ain't a fan, the field has the cheapest wings. And for those who are over the age of 18, the best drinks to
Listen,
enjoy a softball game.
don't knock them wings, but they taste good.
I never said they taste bad. I say they cheap.
They cheap.
I tell my good friend, and I ain't gonna call her, but she knows who she is. I tell my good friend who's the president, give me $20 worth of wings. She look at
Oh,
me and say, you still ain't paid to get in this park and you want $20 worth of wings? She gave me $10 worth of wings to take the money out for the bond, but ruthless.
what you mean? I still
So
get my way into that too.
so we're waiting on more questions, but I want you to lead me in the chant. I want to hear that chant you invoked in me. I want just lead it. Just let the spirit lead.
UB,
Mangoes,
UB,
mangoes,
UB.
mangoes.
Eat, 1, 2, 3.
Eat.
Let's go fly.
I am a man. Hey, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Sophie for taking the time out.
Chris said he out of question.
Sorry. You call me
Chris,
King
what
too.
your question is?
I'm assuming due to COVID, is the season happening or y'all don't really know? I think Coach Shane is here too. I think Coach Shane could answer that as well.
I mean, I don't really know. Depends on like if we get out because I know this year was supposed to be their year for changing presidents and changing their leads. So
Hmm.
I know they have to call their meeting and they have to do their booking and all that. So I don't
I
know.
ain't gonna lie, Sophie, you are the best sportsman, sportswoman actually, especially that I've ever met. Because if I was you, I would have been petty with Chris. And I'd be like, but why you worrying about when our season start, when yours will end? Because I knew all in playoff. But see, I get in trouble for that. I just lost my job when I beat Chris. But this, see, a part of social media is you got to be entertaining.
See,
Listen, you
I
don't
don't
get.
know, Chris.
No, you only do it. I do it for you just now. We
You do
planned
it.
that. No, you text me on my next phone. That's how I know we planned this. I got you.
Great.
That way, when they say Randall, you fired, I can be like, you only saw the part when I say she tell me to ask that on my phone, and then I use this clip to save my job.
Yeah.
All
Gotta
right,
save
cool.
your seat. Gotta save your spot.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, again, of course, because of COVID-19, yeah, softball season is delayed. Normally, our women's softball team plays in the summer. As somebody was to advertise to fill up their seats, it is the hardest thing to do because ain't nobody there during the summer months. But the ladies feel strong. They're being very competitive. They are upping their skills. I think we have, especially with Sophia, we have amazing talent. So let's answer coach, not coach, I almost call him Coach Joe. Do you play any other sports? Is softball your first love?
I
We
mean,
have Stu, alumni Stu, Hannah, just signed and do.
I lackadaisically play like volleyball and soccer.
Don't talk about that. I have forgotten you doing that. Don't brag about that.
Sorry, you guessed the good ones, or you guessed nice joking around. You guessed nice joking around. That's all.
I ain't even talking about that. So other sports. I mean, we talked. Joe, actually, if you go to the beginning, she talked about all her sports. But is I think the next question is softball your first love? I don't think you ever answered that. Is it your first love?
No, baseball is my first love.
Baseball. Ooh, I respect that. I actually, wait, I don't even know. I never, cause high school I had to play softball because they don't want base. Actually, let's ask. I have a question I didn't ask you, and I remember I have to ask you it now, right? How do you feel about the attention that male sports gets versus female sports?
Well, I feel as if they just carry the male sports because they're males, and they don't really like check for women. You mean in UB or you mean like
In general, because and
you really
I don't
you
want
really
anybody to attack you, but we can go on record to say,
you really want to
um,
fight me for MC?
no, we can. This is your interview, and it's your truth, right? So we have, what is it? Joanna. Sorry if I messed up her name, but Jones, who is from Freeport, who's in the WNBA, and she did a thing where she respectfully told the Bahamas that she's gonna play for another country because like she only makes 35, $40,000 playing basketball. She isn't Buddy Hield, and she ain't, you know what I mean? Like these guys in their first years are getting close to a million, and she
Yeah.
isn't even raking in that. So yeah, thank you. Sorry for mess. All due respect, sorry for messing up a name anybody. Um, I didn't mean to do it. I'm just having a conversation. But what she did as a sports woman, right, is she literally talked about the facts. And if you have a nation willing to pay money for you to play,
I
come
get
on.
money. I ain't gonna lie. I get money.
So let's talk about, first of all, your reality as it pertains to male and female sports, and then let's touch that decision she made and how you felt as a female when she made it.
Well, to be fair, I actually liked playing with the males in baseball because they were more competitive and they had like, cause they were stronger than me. So I was like, all right, I gotta be up to their mark. So I gotta work harder to be up to them. And then moving to softball, it wasn't the same because I was like, they ain't the same. They ain't as aggressive. But then I strongly learned that they still are aggressive. But I feel as if like the strength difference that we have. I mean, we have some women that can hit the ball and can throw the ball as hard as men. But
Mm.
it was just playing with them and then growing up with the boys. I was like, I will play with them. So
Do you
the
feel like it
transition.
makes you a little better? Because I would say, for instance, when you played against your role model, and you can remind me of a name, it's like the speed that she hit you with wasn't what you was used to. Softball,
It's
like
nothing
female
like
softball, it's like she was pitching you like she was male softball, and you was like, whoo, whoo, hold on,
yeah.
wait a minute.
She was honestly pitching like she was like I was sitting down watching one of the men's game. Like I was okay for me compared to some. She was pitching like Alcott was pitching like Alcott Forest.
Ooh, that's my boy. I actually grew up with Alcott. Me and Alcott played together.
Yeah, so to go in the box and to actually see it live action, I'm like, hold on now. Yes, at the
So
like I
in
wasn't like a
preparation though, in preparation, if you had ever, that means technically, if you had ever just kept practicing with Alcott and got used to Alcott or maybe even Vince, plus your coach, Victor is a good pitcher as well. He pitched with me when I was back in SAC, right? But if you had gotten used to maybe males pitching, maybe when you stepped up to that opportunity, you could have clear out. I wanted to
I
see where
mean,
the
I still could have cleared out in my defense, but to stand there and always point the play against her, it was like, yeah, this is it. And then I was anxious to get it because I always wanted to get it. So I was like, damn, she gets me.
But
Oh
then
well,
she
I'm
still
gonna
gave you a
fight.
photo. She gave you a photo afterward,
She
right?
still gave
She's
me a
like, "Hey,
photo.
let's just take this selfie. I strike you out. Hi, just say cheese. You're going on the wall." Nah, I'm just kidding. I think I saw another question. Ladies and gentlemen, we normally only have the show for 30 minutes, but out of respect for all the comments and the engagement, Stu signing in, everybody else who's signing in, we're gonna keep it going until Instagram is ended. We end the show when the interaction kind of stops. So